As you may have heard, Marianapolis Tech Crew is going to Tech Forum Boston this Friday to give a speech to invite other schools to create tech crews just like ours. And we're going to be introducing them to our website, which is still in development, and inviting them to join our network of tech crews called TechCrew Network. To facilitate this, we will be filing an LLC. Here's the questionnaire that we have to complete in order to file for an LLC. We need an EIN so we can have our own tax identification number. We're filing in the state of Connecticut. The address is my local family address. We don't need any sort of special professional license. We need to have a registered agent on behalf of our LLC, and so we're appointing LegalZoom as that registered agent. And we will be splitting ownership of the LLC by percentage. We will not be by a single member, but by a group of officers. We're only going to have domestic students as officers just in order to simplify concerns over visa status. And so one of the ways we can limit our overhead as a startup is to agree not to pay out any wages for the first year. Less than $1,000 in employment tax liability, then we can sail through a lot of the LLC process. All members of TechCrew are entitled to 1% of ownership of TechCrew Network LLC without having to purchase anything. The remaining ownership will be distributed according to the pledges to contribute to the startup fund. Just to be clear, this is not a Marianapolis event, and of course there is no guarantee on any return on investment, because just because you're an owner of TechCrew doesn't mean that you're going to get any profits if TechCrew never makes any profits. Anytime you're dealing with money is a very sensitive issue. So we want to approach this as delicately and carefully as possible. Pledges will be taken privately using a Google form, and we will then divide up ownership based on those pledges. The pledges will not be made public. I will use that information myself to determine percentage of ownership, but we will not publish that list. You might ask why we're even collecting any money at all. And the reason why is because there's some expenses that we have to deal with in order to file for an LLC. This is going to be a very big week for TechCrew, so please stay tuned for more information.